Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Now at the plate, Hans Lim. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Hans Lim.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Hans Lim. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, makes somebody else beat you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped high in the air. Marquez is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Lim scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1. Digging in once again, Hans Lim.
First baseman, Hans Lim.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This one is launched. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Ready once again, Renato Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Holt for 1 On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's Chris Davis now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Davis.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Boston's trying to pick things up where he left off. Hans Lim, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Ibanez on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI. Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Red Sox are victorious for the 40th time this season. Chris Sale earned his 9th win of the year. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen. Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
Left field and deep. Davis going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. At the plate, Chad Pinder. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Hans Lim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lim.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no run. Ready for another shot now. Josh Begley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Digging in and looking for more, Hans Lim. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Driver right here.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Samuel Marquez.
Third baseman, Samuel Marquez.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out. Now at the plate, Hans Lim.
First baseman,
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Lim.
Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it. I'll pick one out.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable
Here now is
victory.
our final
10-0, the final shutout. Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park. Stepping in, Hans Lim. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Lim.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Into the box, Josh Fegley carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Fegley.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
I got it.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Hans Lim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lim.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing.
Digging in, Carmen Ibanez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like...
Oh, look at. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So striding forward now, Hans Lim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hans Lim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Here you go. Let it fly. Hey, get a good one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Trace Thompson digs in. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They're down here 5-1. Stepping into the box, Hans Lim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here it comes, 2-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Hans Lim.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. His average sits at 296 entering play. 26 home runs and 66 driven in. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Misses, ball 2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Well, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
A shot down the first baseline. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who has been greatly exceeding expectations. and has a little fun with him while he's at it. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.